Nobody told me to settle down. Day nights and late nights don't get around. But there's something about you I like, about you I like. You're crazy for saying I should.
Alright guys, so now we are gonna go fishing for a while before we go make our crispy chicken sandwich. So we're just gonna head over to a local pond and we're gonna make a vlog over there and go fishing for a while. So let's go.
You give me this energy. It is like you set me free. Chasing highs to stay alive. But if I'm with you, I'll survive. So hold me close into the night, 'cause I need you to stay. You take me to paradise, that's why it's hard to wait. Can I be around you for motivation? Just a little while now. A simple question, can I get closer? Just for motivation. Can I be around you for motivation? Just a little while now.
Alright guys, we are almost ready to officially fish. I'm just putting on this like bobby thing and apparently some geese are fighting. Okay?
Jesus.
Oh, shoot.
Good job.
Wait. Why is it not going? Alright guys, so we got our fishing rod fixed. Alright guys, we're at the second pond location, or the second location in the pond. And let's see if we can catch anything over here, because the last spot was bad. We got tangled up by plants, and over here looks more open. So let's just fish. Alright guys, look at this over here. There's a bunch of lettuce leaves right here. If we get 10 likes, I'll make Curry eat a lettuce leaf. It's like look at how free these are, right Curry? It's so free. It's called PYL, pick your own lettuce. Alright guys, as we were just changing spots, look at this fish. Look how cool this is, guys. Wow, while we were changing spots, caught the fish. Alright, how do you let it go now? Yeet! Whoa! Wow, okay guys, let's officially move to the other side and catch more fish. So let's go. Alright guys, now we're gonna go back and make the crispy chicken sandwich because I broke the string and now we can't fish because I didn't bring another hook. So let's start the recipe. Alright guys, we are back from fishing and now let's get this easy to make crispy chicken sandwich recipe out of the way. Alright guys, so first off with this easy to make Chick Fil recipe, we are going to start off with making the sauce. I'm going to make a homemade sauce that I created just on top of my head. I just have a little bit of mayo right here just to finish off this bottle. So we are going to add in around 1/3 cup of mayo, which is around how much is left in this bottle. Alright guys, and once you have 1/3 cup of mayo in it, you just want to give it a little swirl. We're just going to mix in some barbecue sauce. I'm using some from Popeyes because I forgot to buy barbecue sauce. So we're just going to add in around 2 teaspoons of barbecue sauce. 1, 2, just like so. Just give this a little swirl. You're aiming for a light brown look to your sauce. I just want a little bit darker. Just like that. That's perfect. Next off, we are going to add in some mustard, around 1 teaspoon, just like so. Mix it right in. Next off, we're going to add some fresh ground black pepper right here. We're using the one from Kirkland. I'm just going to add as much as you want. Next off, gonna add a couple sprinkle of granulated garlic powder, and then now we are gonna add in a little bit of paprika, just a little bit for that coloration. that is it. I'm just gonna keep it nice and simple, and I'm just gonna put this in the fridge. And next off, we are gonna toast our buns before frying our chicken. So let's go. All right, guys. So our next step is to toast our buns. First step is we are gonna just cut these buns in half. Voila. After we're done slicing our burger buns, now it's time to toast them up. Get yourself a stove and a big pan. Put our heat on medium high, and we are gonna toast burger bun. So I got some Irish butter right here, as you guys can see. And I'm just gonna put a little bit on the bottom so our buns get nice and golden brown. Just wanna, not too much. Now we are gonna place our buns right in. Just go ahead, face down. Just let these toast up for around 3 minutes and we'll be right back. All right, guys, so it's been around 3 to 5 minutes. Look at our buns. It's not yet to my doneness I wanted to, so we're just gonna give everything a quick rotate. Oh, actually this one's pretty good. Take that off, just put it down like so. All right, this one's like half and half, so we're just gonna put a little bit more butter down. Recoat it with more butter, same thing with this. Same thing with this one. So just give this another 3 to 5 minutes on medium high heat and we'll check back. Our bread is, or our buns are smelling real nice and, okay. And our buns are looking magnificent. So just go ahead, put it down like so. You just wanna give it a quick wipe down so nothing gets burnt. You wanna make sure you don't stack them up while they're still hot because they can condensate on top of each other and cause moisture and it will make it like wet. Now we are gonna cut our pickles for our sandwich. I'm just gonna cut 2, but if you don't like pickles, you don't have to use pickles. So we're just gonna go ahead, cut it into slices like so. Now we're gonna go fry our chicken. So now let's start mixing in our dry ingredients for our breading. We are gonna measure out a heaping scoop of flour. It doesn't have to be extremely accurate. We're not here to bake, we're here to bread. And since we're doing 6 chicken thighs, we're also gonna add in an extra half a cup. Just go ahead, and now we got our salt right here. And we are just gonna measure in around 2 teaspoons. Okay, that's about 2 teaspoons. 2 teaspoons of garlic powder. 1, 2. Got some paprika. We're gonna measure out 3 teaspoons of paprika. 3. And then lastly, for some heat, we got some cayenne pepper right here, and 1 teaspoon. You can add in some fresh black pepper. Give this a little whisk, and voila, here is our dry mixture. All right, now it's time to make our wet ingredients. So first, you wanna crack 1 large egg right into the bowl. All right, and now we are gonna measure out 1 cup of milk. We are just gonna go ahead, pour this right in. And we're just gonna give this a little whisk. All right, and now it is time to fry our chicken. As soon as you bread it, you wanna fry it, or else the breading will not stick properly. All right, guys, now it's time to deep fry our chicken now. So get yourself a small pot, and we are gonna fill it up halfway with some vegetable oil. All right, once you're done filling up your oil, you wanna go ahead and heat it at medium-high heat for around 6 minutes until the oil reaches around 375 degrees. Now it's time to go ahead and bread our chicken. First off, you just wanna give your wet mixture a little mix. You want to heat up your oil until it hits around 350. So you want to just go ahead, grab one of your chicken thighs into the wet mixture like so. You just want to add a little bit of the wet mixture in while stirring vigorously, and this will help create some of the chunks like in the so it makes it nice and crispy. Toss it right in, coat it up just like so. Press it firm as well. And now we're gonna put it on our tray. Oh, there's a little bit not coated, so we're just gonna go ahead, pat it down more. So you just want to do 2 at a time. You don't want this to sit on it because it will not fry good if you just leave it on like this. So just test it out. All right, and as you can see, it is bubbling. Add in 1 at a time. Just let this fry for 8 to 9 minutes. All right, guys, so our timer currently has around 3 minutes left. We are gonna go ahead and bread 2 more chicken thighs. Take a thigh, put it right in, pat it down. You wanna make sure this does not come off. Put it right here, do the same process. All right, and there you go. And let's go look at the chicken. And that. All right, guys, so our timer has finished. So just go ahead and get your tongs. If you used it to grab raw chicken, just go ahead and let it deep fry for around 10 seconds to kill off all that germs. And look at how beautiful and crispy our chicken is. So just go ahead, let it drip for a little bit, like so. And we are gonna put it on our drying rack. Go ahead, drying rack. Next off, you just want to go ahead and remove some of the crumbs in it. All right, and once you got most of the crumbs out, just go ahead, get your chicken. All right, and then now you're just gonna want to put this on medium heat and then let it just fry for another 9 minutes. Let's go ahead and assemble our sandwich. So we got our bun right here. Just gonna go ahead and put it on the plate like so. And then we have our special sauce. Just gonna add a little bit, not too much. Just a little bit on the bottom. And then a little bit right here as well. And then now we are gonna go ahead and just layer on our pickle. So just 2 slices is all you need, really. Just like that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put my chicken on it, just like that. And then bun on top. And look at how amazing our homemade chicken sandwich is. So now let's go taste test. All right, guys, look at how juicy and delicious this crispy chicken sandwich is. So now let's go take a bite. Our chicken is nice and juicy. We are getting that nice pickle accent, just like from Chick Fil, because we marinated it. Our bun, nice and pillowy. It springs back, gorgeous. I'm telling you, this chicken sandwich looks much better than Chick Fil-A's and is much better than theirs. And that's it, guys. Please be sure to drop a like and subscribe.